Greetings, luxe lovers. Welcome or welcome back. Here we believe in intentional luxury and we're not afraid to invest in pieces that will work for us. So if that resonates with you, then please consider subscribing and stay a while. I love these types of videos where I can share with you my various obsessions and shopping triggers, things that typically just make me say, take my money. And these are items like metallic gold leather, leopard print, double tore bracelets, and today I'm going to share my obsession with all things bling. That's right, I'm an absolute sucker for anything shiny with rhinestones, blinged out, or jewel encrusted. So I'm going to go through my current collection, plus an unboxing from Urban Bling, and I'll share my latest hobby related to this obsession. And yes, some things are even for sale at the end. So let's begin. So for my personal collection, I'll start with some items, and one is my Popsocket, which I have shown a lot on this channel. It is also from Urban Bling. It's just kind of some stock products she had on the site, and I don't know if they're still available. I just get joy every time I use this, and when I take bag of the day pictures, I just love seeing this and I get a ton of compliments on it. Next is this pen, and this is from Swarovski, and I got this as like a free gift with purchase maybe last year, and I don't think I ever showed it on the channel, but I do say I use this pen a lot, and I actually like how it's pretty demure. It's a black pen and it has the black Swarovski crystals on it, and it just gives me a little bit of bling, but kind of office appropriate at the same time. Then over the holiday season, I saw this drop, and it is my Clinique Black Honey tube of almost lipstick, and as you can see, it is totally blinged out. This was so cute. Here's the little Clinique logo. I already had a tub of black honey anyway, but I just couldn't resist this drop, and I feel like not a lot of people were talking about it, and this was just so holiday appropriate, but also I would just use this any time of the year. And I'll just put this black honey over what I have, which is one of my Hermes, I think Rouge Napa lipsticks, and it is just compatible with a lot of skin tones. Next, I couldn't help but buy these, and these were like these little hair pins. I'll put a link to them. They're just kind of like the thin hairdresser type pins where if you're doing your makeup in the morning and you want to keep flyaways out, it just gives a little joy to the morning routine, and these are just so pretty, so cute. And also blinged out, I have my Hermes Clou Dash necklace, and also the earrings. I'm not wearing them today, but instead I'm wearing these like kind of pave earrings that I got for my 10-year anniversary trip. So these are so beautiful. I love kind of that ice pave look, and I've really been enjoying this little necklace from Hermes with that nail stud design. It just goes with everything. And also I really love my pave A and B and Foundry charm. Also in my recent trip to Chicago, I bought this, and it's the Chanel choker, which I actually use more as a triple tore bracelet seen here, but it has the little pave crystals, and I love that. And also here's a close-up of my Hermès Be My Love ring. I didn't get the total iced out version, but I did get the alternating pave ring, and I just love this combo. So this one is straight white gold, and this is yellow gold with the alternating pave diamonds. And I love this look, and of course when I go back to Paris someday, I'll probably try to add the full pave diamonds all around. And then I also recently unboxed this baby, and this is my latest bag charm from Lindy S. And how cute is this? It is like a faux croc Birkin, but it has the beautiful diamonds, the feet on the bottom, all around. It fits 2 lipsticks, it fits like a car key, so there's actually some volume in here that's usable, and I love this bag charm, and I put it on my bag charm Christmas tree this year, and it is just so pretty. I've even used it as a mini bag in the past. And how could I forget my favorite bag charms? I got these beauties from Alizé, a maker of some of the premier bag charms that are more inspired by the Hermes Cadena locks, and I'll start with this one, and this is the yellow gold tone in the iced out white crystals. I love that. And then next I added this gold charm, of course, with the green zircon crystals. And then most recently for the winter holiday, they kindly gifted me this, and this is their Christmas tree charm in the silver tone hardware and the white crystals. So these bag charms just make my heart sing. So as you can see, if it's blinged out, I'm going to love it. And so next I'll actually do a real unboxing from a piece that I commissioned from Urban Bling. She's so huge on Instagram. A lot of other YouTubers have used her in the past, but I loved my Popsocket so much that I reached out and I asked her to do a custom piece. So we're gonna open it now. I started this project months ago, but it just came back. And so we'll just open it up and I'll go back and tell the story. Here we go. As you can see, it's an Hermes item. Oh my gosh, look how good that looks. Oh my gosh, I have not seen this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, look at this beauty. I will twirl it around. Holy smokes, she did an amazing job. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Stop it. Chloe, you did an amazing job. Oh, my heart is singing right now. Oh my gosh, stop it. So the backstory is that I sent her my own Rodeo MM, and I'll put some footage here. I've actually featured it in the past for like my one and done type videos, where rodeos I'm not like a huge fan of. I really don't collect them. I had my one and then I just kind of never used it a whole lot. I did put it on my Christmas tree last year, but you'll notice that it was missing from my tree this year because Urban Bling had it, and this is so good. My little rodeo charm, which was in the size MM, got a little glow up. Look at him. And it was the malachite, and I think, I forget the color, maybe Zanzibar and maybe lime. Don't quote me on that. But I was like, well, I don't use this dude anyway, so I might as well send it in for a little bling out. And stop it. This looks so good. I would recommend her 100%. So even though it kind of made my heart sad to lose a piece of something that was in actual malachite, just for reference, this is 100% better because I wasn't using my other one, but now I totally will. So you can see that we agreed upon this like emerald body to preserve what the malachite color was, but we also went for this meridian blue. Oh, look at that shift. It's like blue to red. That is beautiful, to preserve what the saddle looked like. And she just kept the little lime hair color. And she didn't put a crystal in the eye, so you can see the original eye. And she's so smart. She actually preserved the Hermes stamp on the underside of the saddle, whereas on the other side, she blinged out that body. So the Hermes is still there. Although the maker's mark probably is underneath some bling, but I don't care, whatever. He's still squishy, as you can see. I'll also put a link to her Instagram post where she reveals this, but I could not think of a better way to revive a piece that you just might want to sell. She also posted a bunch of other ones for sale, so take a look. There's another like seafoam green one, and I was so tempted to buy that too, but I was like, slow my roll, let me enjoy what I have. And so, as you can see, our bag of the day is the mini garden party, and I wanted to style it with this because this is actually how I first saw it styled when I was in Paris. So I'm just going to quickly put it on. I was actually able to do a double wrapping around, but look how cute that is. Now it might not be like totally in proportion because this is an MM size and the mini garden party is so small, but oh my gosh, does that give this bag new life. It gave the rodeo new life. I am so excited and I am thrilled with the outcome. This is not sponsored at all. I paid with my own money. I sent in my own charm, and she is truly a master at her craft. So check out the rodeos that she has available and scoop them up while you can. And I would love for you to give me a mention if you do end up purchasing. I am a customer for life. And so next I wanted to share a little bit about my personal life and what I've been up to. Looking at all of these goodies did inspire me to learn about the hobby of rhinestoning. So I basically took it up as a hobby, and I'll share with you all the things that have been keeping me busy. As you saw in my last video about what I got for Christmas, I shared that I rhinestoned that Hema Birkin grocery bag, and boy was that the tip of the iceberg. And so I've been a busy beaver, and I'm so excited to share my projects with you. So first I'll share some practice items where I was just really beginning. And like here's an example of a Purell bottle that I blinged out. And I was just like learning the tricks, learning kind of what kind of glue I liked, my method that I liked. So I was just grabbing stuff from around the house to bling out. Here is another Purell bottle, the one with a hook for your bag. I also really like this. I took one of my Hermes lipsticks, and as you know, they come with like a canvas bag for all of them. So I would just like bling out little pieces here and there. It looks like a little bit of fairy dust on the side, so that I thought was really cute. I did a bunch of Christmas presents too. I'll show some pictures here, but I gave out a lot of e.l.f. lip glosses. I bought some candlestick holders from Target, and I blinged those out for my mom. It's kind of like a beachy type green. I got these glasses with a plain frame, and I kind of blinged these out for my daughter. So I can't wait for her to wear these for Valentine's Day. Look how cute that is. And then, as some of you may know, I was really enamored with the new Gucci drop of their rhinestoned items like shoes and headbands and even clothing. So rather than take the plunge and spend like $1,200 on those Gucci loafers that I love the look of but that I would never wear, I actually took it upon myself to try to bling out my own pair. So here is the finished product. I bought these Birkenstock dupes from Target because of course I just wanted to practice on something that was affordable. And I added these beautiful rhinestones. So I love the fact that they kind of look like you just stepped in some snow and it got on your Birkenstocks, but I thought these came out so well, and I legit use these. Like, I'll just go to the supermarket rocking these, and I really love how they came out. And I just had a lot of fun just being inspired by what I'm seeing. And so as part of this, I'll talk about some items that I'm willing to put up for sale. The first one is this, and it is your normal Popsocket. Again, I was still in practice mode, and I haven't even taken this out of the wrapper. I just was able to bling it right in its original packaging. I thought this was really fun. And then I'm also selling this, and it is a jewelry box. Again, it came from Target, but I was just playing around with the ability to rhinestone on kind of a leatherette type of material. But I mean, these things are on there, and the color white, obviously I'm a green person, but if you like red and if you like sweet colors, and this would actually even be a really good Valentine's Day gift. As you can see, it has this like Chanel inspired chain, but this is a pretty good jewelry box. It's just very sweet. Again, it's totally new, unused, but something fun that you might enjoy. And another piece that I'll put up for sale is this, and as you can see, this is a sugar lip balm by the brand Fresh, and it is in the color coral. So I really enjoyed experimenting with this. Again, this looks like rock candy, and I was just learning my craft. I really wanted to practice on something with a red background, and I'll open it up, but I haven't obviously used it. And I just thought this came out so pretty, but I probably wouldn't use the actual product. So now I'll get into things that aren't necessarily for sale, but I made and that are so much fun. And first is this bag charm. As you can see, it is very Hermes inspired, but blinged out. I got the regular leather charm from Amazon, and then I just blinged out one side. Again, I think I'm getting better at the mix of stones, but I definitely use it as a bag charm, and it would kind of look like that. So I just love how that came out. I then started looking at my beauty products, and here's one where I blinged out one of my Chanel nail polishes, and this is in the color Phoenix. And I can probably start to get a little better at this, but I love how this came out. And also, I like the fact that this top comes off, so even if I go through this whole bottle, I can still continue to use this top over and over again. Then I was experimenting with a new color, and this is my Lisa Eldridge lip gloss. I think this is in the Go Lightly shade, and as you can see, I preserved the top. But look at this bling. I just loved how it kind of played off of that gold tone top. I really feel like I'm more drawn to this pearl and jewel encrusted look rather than like the neat rose. And then similarly, I went to town on my La Mer bottles, and here is my jar of La Mer cream, but it has these beautiful fantasy pearls and jewels and bling. So I have this one, this is my cool cream. And then I have this little guy, and this is the Eye Balm Intense. So you can kind of see I've been going to town with all of my La Mer items. And then of course, I had to start on my Hermes items. So here is my blinged out Hermes blush, and this is in the color Rose Ombre. But look at that, I just love how this sits on my vanity. And then last but not least, my favorite Hermes beauty item, and that is the Hermes Lip Balm. Yes, you can see I blinged out my favorite Hermes lip balm. I'm already in need of another refill, because I use this every day. But I just love how this came out and it sits on my dresser and it just makes me so happy whenever I put it on in the morning. So be sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm going to start to weave my creations into my content over there. I might even consider making some of these giveaway prizes as I hit my subscriber milestones. But overall, I do find it calming, kind of like how people might find knitting calming or doing puzzles. To each your own. And also in my own weird way, I feel like I have a better understanding for savoir-faire. So I can now have an appreciation for when we see intricate pieces and decorations and why those pieces are just priced so high, because really it is like painstaking, backbreaking work to make these pieces. And also let me know in the comments if you're even interested in this type of content or if I should just keep it separate. And also let me know if you have ideas for other things I can bling. 2025 is going to be super crafty. So thank you to those who've stayed with me to the end. Let us know in the comments what your favorite rhinestone pieces were. I welcome you to follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see more of how I style these pieces in my day-to-day and other luxury moments. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to go down the rabbit hole that is my luxury unboxing playlist, and I'll put that link here. Please like it if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!